in the NBA during the regular season in the first quarter. They double team him. Crowder at the free throw line. Ayton inside, jump hook with the putback.
So good with that jump hook. So
wasn't ready for the pass. It went right through his hands. Brunson at the other end.
Over Jalen Brunson taking advantage.
Here's Ayton out top. Booker on the handoff. Good show by Powell. Booker one-on-one against Bullock. Gets into the lane and lays it in with the teardrop.
You saw some of the shots he made in that game 5. He can go right, he can go left. Loves to finish off that right foot too.
Bullock on the baseline. Missed the tip. 3 for a quarter. Got the third one. The field in the last 3 contests. Pocket pass by Booker. One more inside. Ayton with a sweet finish.
Great pass there is that the Suns have capable wing defenders. Mikal Bridges, Jay Crowder, Cam Johnson at times.
Brunson switches a 15-footer.
The welcome sign. His slot. Jay Crowder with the catch and go to an empty paint as a defender on that closeout, because you have to run them off the
veteran that anchors a lot of their defense and has been to the NBA Finals in consecutive years. Road team in the NBA as Maxi Kleber inside. Watch that one go through the bucket.
We talked at the open about guys joining the party, and Maxi's had some great moments in this series. Dorian Finney-Smith, of course, in game 4. They've got to have multiple guys have big nights for them to extend the series, as Jay Crowder.
Booker on Finney-Smith. Bullock missed everything. That's going to be out of bounds off of Luka. Nope. It's going to be off of Phoenix and Chris Paul. We were talking about it a little bit earlier as we watched this ball go out of bounds off of Chris Paul. It's been 3 games now as Finney-Smith knocks down the 3. It's been 3 games since Chris Paul has really looked like the Chris Paul that we're used to seeing.
And some of that is just the circumstances. Chris has a certain cadence and pace to his game. Right. He works himself into the action, gets his teammates involved, and looks to take over in the 4th quarter. They didn't need him as Booker again getting to that left hand for the pull-up too. They didn't need
the Mavs looking to keep the talk up and avoid being done tonight, as tensions, like Luka said, are normal, especially
in the playoffs without a little bit of contentiousness and malevolence. Well, first 2 seasons, the Clippers, when you're looking at wing defenders like Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, even though he's put up performances, he's still come away with a couple of losses. See if he can change the trend here tonight.
Well, I was on that team last year, obviously not playing in the playoffs. We had him up 3-2, game 6 here, and Kawhi Leonard just had one of the greatest individual games I've witnessed in person.
Nice skip pass to Crowder for 3. And Jay Crowder
3, shooting over 50%.
Got to look at this year's NBA Coach of the Year, Monty Williams, on the sidelines. Kleber knocks one down. Kleber checked into the ball, and they've got numbers. Luka inside like a layup drill.
Great sequence there from Luka. His defense. The Suns are using his man as a screener and pick and roll 25 times a game in this series. Wow. They're absolutely targeting him.
Ayton, that's his shot over the left shoulder. Had a little
bit because the ball's going to be in CP's hands more, and obviously he understands that because now he's on a championship level team.
Little empty side 2-man game. Bullock goes to the screen. Luka with the step back. Got it. Bridges on Luka. He rejects the screen. Boy, that was light work for Luka. Doncic has scored the last 7 for the Mavericks. Booker inside. A feathery float game.
We've seen now 3 times.
4 of 9 so far. Booker 3 of 4. What do you make of the shot distribution for the Mavericks so far? We'll start with them, JJ.
Well, I just like the aggression from Luka coming out, getting into the paint, putting that pressure on the rim. That's ultimately what's going to open up 3-point opportunities for his teammates. Lobs for Dwight Powell. because the Suns have made an adjustment. They're not. They're showing help, but they're further out on the perimeter. They're not hugged up, but they're further out. And so his ability to just get in the paint and put pressure on the rim is really important.
Meanwhile, Devin Booker doing his share of the heavy lifting offensively for Phoenix, leading the way with 8 points. Chris Paul on the bench right now. Has not taken a shot, has not scored yet in the game. Here's Bridges. Powell switches onto him. Bismack Biyombo gets the first call at the 5 spot off the bench. Not JaVale McGee, and he rewards Monty Williams with an early bucket, JJ.
What a great story, too. Guy wasn't on a roster to start the year, signed a 10-day because of the Omicron outbreak, now playing meaningful minutes in an elimination game in the second round. And this is the second straight game we've seen Landry Shamet getting the backup point guard minutes for the Phoenix Suns.
Cameron Payne on the bench, 1 on the shot clock for Doncic. A 9-1-1 on the way, Drew Iron. And good defensive sequence that time for the Suns, under 2 minutes to go here in the first and opening quarter. Suns trying to put away the Mavericks, trying to put them to sleep for the season. Up 3 games to 2. Bridges on Powell. And now Bertan switches on to him. Tough shot. Rebounded by Luka. On the move. The kick out, Dinwiddie, one more wide open Bullock. And Shamet with